Hi guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about Undanzi. Oh, Umdagandanzi Betuna. He is doing everything in his power to fight for his life. Guys, Mugai is fighting there. Mugai is fighting for his life. He is not just sitting there and not fighting for his freedom. He is. My God, it's the 7th year for 2026. We are entering the 7th year. And the 7 in heaven is one of the best numbers, it's the greatest number. Okay. So this year, Goamanqamu zizogagana zindala zombili kobonakala umtrinity ngibani kuba bonke othixo sizambona uthixo wangempela nizombona. Anyway, on this video, I want us to talk about Undanzi and how sharp-minded he is and how focused he is and how much he picks up a lot of things in that courtroom. And do you know what I also like? Whenever he picks something up, we also pick it up. And the defense picks it up. I love that about Undanzi. So again, we are left with no answers in that courtroom of Judge Rata. Not because the questions are difficult, but because every answer creates a new contradiction. That's what is happening. There was a moment in court that should have stopped everything, a moment that should have forced clarity when the witness was confronted with the records of Standard Bank, and he said plainly, no, what you are reading is not what we have. My understanding is that we never got the bank statements of Standard Bank. What is this now? What is this now? Do you understand? Oh, I love it, man. That was it. That was a moment. But instead of stopping, instead of explaining, the state simply said yes and moved on. That is not justice. That is avoidance. Let's be clear about what we are being asked to believe. We are told that when Danzi was arrested, he was booked into police cells, his injuries were checked, his condition was assessed, but somehow no one searched him properly, not the arresting officers, not the officers booking him in, not the officers guarding the cells. So let me ask you a simple question. Where in South Africa does a police officer arrest you, book you into a cell, check your injuries, but not take your belongings? Where? Make it make sense. I'll wait. Where? Nowhere, Kesan. Because if that is true, then this isn't just negligence. It's a system failure. And if it's not true, then someone is lying. And that someone is not Bongani Sandiso Ndanzi. That someone is not Sandiso Bongani Ndanzi. It can't be. Do you understand? Now, he was arrested. All of that happened. Now, in court, uRamsipile requested Standard Bank records because they are talking about Standard Bank records. And guess what? Please guess what? They told uRamsipile requested and he did not get them. They could not be found. That's what was said when it comes to the Standard Bank record. Chances are, if the Capitec statement of Ndanzi has been manipulated, then chances are the Standard Bank one, it could not be manipulated. That is why it was never available. That is why it was never available, Kesan. Now, these are the things that are making the case fall apart live on television. It's falling apart, guys. It is falling apart. I don't care who says what from where. The case is falling apart. There is no way, Galoksana. There is no way. Absolutely no way where Judge Rata would not understand that he was supposed to ask Ubaloyi, okay, you did not. In fact, Ubaloyi admitted, Ubaloyi admitted there, yeah, we never gave them. It was the defense that requested these documents, but we never gave them. They were never handed in court. Excuse me. If they were never handed in court, isn't where the judge is supposed to say, put them away because your time has passed? Your time has passed, put them away. You are not going to use them. Why is Judge Ratamu Kgatleng allowing this man to use those documents as a Standard Bank? Why? And instead, he is angry. He is angry that the defense is asking questions. He is angry that uBongani Ntanzi is asking questions. Why the hell not? Why are they not supposed to ask questions? Make it make sense. Why are they not supposed to ask questions? Because Ntanzi's life is on the line here. He is facing a lifetime imprisonment for something that he did not do. And now he's not expected to ask questions? Haibo. What kind of a judge? What kind of a 56 years experience is this that we are dealing with here? This man brags about the 56 years experience, about being the smartest person on earth. The next thing, when being smart is required to be used, he does not use it. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? OMG, what is happening here? Mr. 56 years experience said absolutely nothing. Let me tell you something. He said nothing about Baloyi admitting, I have this document. It was never handed up in court. And yes, it was requested by Ramsipile, but I never gave it to them. He does nothing, guys. He said he was angry at Ramsipile and at Ntanzi. This is the first time I've seen a courtroom like this. This is the first time I've seen a courtroom like this. Ndiyaqala ukuyibona into enjena. Ndiyaqala sana lam ukuyibona into enjena. I'm telling you what, Judge Ratamu Kgatleng. Judge Ratamu Kgatleng sana lam. Xelele. Yo sana. And uBaloyi, that Mkhulukutu, uBaloyi is busy acting as if like at this point I was asking myself, where is his decency? Where are his ethics? What happened to him? What died in him? He has no morals in this case. Zero. He is nonchalant about the good behavior that he is supposed to be. Like at this point, guys, I need inquiry Senzo Meyiwa. The Senzo Meyiwa inquiry is needed, guys. Oh, it is needed. And a lot of arrests need to happen after that. NPA officials, police officials, if there is judiciary also, they need it needs to, oh guys, it needs to happen. It needs to happen as in like yesterday. Because there is no way we are going to have a judge that acts as if these things are just indonjay. We can't have a judge that thinks that these things are just indonjay. No ways, guys. This is bad to the core. This is so bad. And also, guys, I'm so happy that uThixo is managing. It can only be the divinity of God that is bringing out this Ramsipile that we have and this Bongani Ntanzi that we have. And also, there is this work balance that is happening there. The defense team, Ramsipile will rise, sit down, and then Mnisi will rise, and then sit down. Mshololo will rise, and then sit down. One thing that they are not about is to allow those people to bully them and put them into a corner. They are not about that life. They are fighting. They are fighting. They are fighting for everything. They are fighting for fairness. And I like when Mshololo gets up and says, let me put this on record, my lord. Oh! On the basis of fairness. I love it. It's beautiful. I'm still shocked with Judge Rata and uBaloyi. uBaloyi being nonchalant and not caring that he with his admission. Crime admission. It should be crime, man. Isn't it criminology or criminality to do what he did? What does it say about his work ethic? Code of conduct. Isn't that supposed to be misconduct to come and be bringing new evidence during the defense case time? Isn't supposed to be some sort of crime, some sort of misconduct? No, man. And then Judge Raja sits there. The only thing that he can do is to be angry at Umalu. I mean, be angry at the defense team. Not even allow them to speak on top of them. Yay! They are trying to say something. He's saying something on top of. He's not even listening. He does. Oh, mister, I listen. I know the evidence. Guys, sorry, guys. I can't. Yo, but again, nonetheless, I'm so proud of the defense team. They support each other. And on top of that, they have decided that's it. We are putting everything on record. And I'm so proud of them that they don't get intimidated anymore by Richard Ratam. I'm so proud of them. They don't allow him to provide them in that courtroom. I'm so proud of them. What are your thoughts with what was happening in court yesterday? What was going on with you when you saw Umalu behaving like that and Richard Ratta did nothing about it? Now I felt like the case is falling apart with these phones, SIM cards, police lies, with the bank statements, everything, Jay. Everything. It was just chaos. It was just chaos. The evidence is not evidencing. Nothing is going well for the case. That's all I was witnessing. What are your thoughts? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. I'll see you on our next video. Bye-bye.